Beginning his journey into music as a teenager in his hometown of Thembisa, Shimza is a pioneer of the Afro-tech scene. While exporting the sounds of South Africa to the global stage, he's remained passionate about empowering people through projects like his restaurant and popular one-man show.
What's up? This is your boy Shimza, DJ entrepreneur from Thembisa. Today you'll be hanging out with me, having fun, looking at how I spend my Saturdays. Hope we have fun. The love for DJing started obviously from how people vibe in the hood. You know, this is where I come from. You know, this is where my foundation is. My first paid gig was probably somewhere around Thembisa, you know, for maybe 200 rands. But I remember at some point I had a residency at Caprivi where I used to get a bit of money. At that time we were still playing vinyl, so it was very important for me to get paid so that I could always be on top of it when it comes to new music. I started very small, man, I don't wanna lie. I started like a bedroom DJ, but every time I used to think about how I can elevate to the next level, you know. So till today, I still use that same strategy, and I think it works for me because it keeps me hungry.
Having toured extensively from Paris to New York and Ibiza, Thembisa remains home for Shimza, whose journey into the restaurant game has provided both entertainment and business opportunities to his community.
This is my business, man. It's called the Hangout. It's a restaurant. There is a balance between a shisanyama in the hood and a very posh restaurant in town. You know, so we're in the middle, catering for people that ordinarily would take money out of the township economy and take it to Sandton or Midrand, and we're just keeping them here. The inspiration behind all the businesses that I do, you know, it's expanding my profile and incomes that I can get through different things. You know, I mean, this is a market that was not catered for in Thembisa. This was like such a no-brainer for me to do. One of the things that I like about building a township economy, it's not something that you wake up saying I'm going to do, but you end up seeing yourself employing so many young people from the community that brought me up. As much as people need to go out and find work, I've brought work closer to them, you know, and for me it's a blessing.
I've been here since the opening of Hangout. The food that is basically African food that's coming from northern countries, we changed it to African way. So it's an African style, but with a twist. So we're providing people with food that they can eat while they are chilling. So Shimza today, we gave them the start of the nachos and the salsa, specially made from Hangout. It's a signature salsa. For the main course, they're gonna have the Hangout platter. The platter that is a signature for this place. Of the riblets, we've got spare ribs, wings, and we've got the marcellon skewers.
Signing to the pioneering Solistic music label in 2013, Shimza joined the ranks of established international DJs like Ulo De Song and Black Coffee. The release of his highly acclaimed album Shimmusic catapulted him to his status as one of the country's brightest stars. His attitude, passion, and work ethic is applauded by those around him.
It's been a journey. I started listening to Shimza long ago, and the sounds, the different sounds that he has chosen have been unique than what's popular in the country. So he's always been out ever since the beginning of Shimza, but he was always relevant to the crowd, even though he was playing different music.
The knowledge of music comes from way back, you know? And he actually realized, okay, sharp, hey, I love music and I need to do something about it. And that's where the DJ thing started, you know? He started at a very young age, man, which is very special, man, very special.
I think he's the definition of ambition, from Thembisa to the world. If I were to describe him in 5 keywords, confidence, he's always laughing, optimistic, ambitious, international.
That's one thing I also learned from him, man. He's always taking care of his people. He starts with the people around him, and he starts with those who are in need, bro. He's good. He's a good guy. I love him.
Raising funds for underprivileged children and causes close to his heart. Shimza makes time to enjoy life with friends and family by doing things like getting away to Hearties to go quad biking at Ground Zero Adventures.
We're in Hearties, man. This is one of the places that we sort of come to on weekends. We come here, we get dirty, we have fun, just enjoying ourselves, and I think this helps us connect even more. And I think it's what some of us need, you know. We are very caught up in this studio work, pushing social media stuff, and some of these things just help us to wind out and also help us think beyond just what we could ordinarily just think of.
An attitude of adapting to diversity meant Shimza didn't let lockdown slow him down. Instead, he created the opportunity to produce live streamed shows like his pioneering first-of-its-kind DJ performance on Robben Island.
For me, if I can achieve changing one person's life at a time, it's something in the right direction, you know. And for me, working with the Lotus Foundation and the Robben Island Museum was quite dope because we are experts in our own different spaces, you know. And I think them giving us the museum as the Robben Island Museum, Lotus Foundation helping us with the food parcels and making sure that they're going to the right people that actually need it in Cape Town was quite dope because I used my influence and the music that I used to communicate to put everything together, and I think it worked very well.
The global pandemic has meant that a new challenge for our tourism industry is finding innovative ways to tell our stories.
Being the first one to do a live event on Robben Island, it's something that I'm going to be proud of. Even when I'm like 50 or 60 or 70 years old, if it so happens that one day whatever I started will help the island even to get more international visits, even have local people more interested about the island. It's a ripple effect, man. You know, if we do this and people see it, we can do much more with other heritage sites in South Africa. We want to educate the youth about our history in a way that interests them, you know. And once we have them hooked with the music that they like, that they follow, we then tell them about the story behind these iconic places, you know. And that way, our history will never die. And we get to the end of the day, man. Shout out for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you got inspired, and I hope you can learn a thing or two from whatever that you can take from this episode. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the flip side.
Get more of the Insider SA online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider SA. Watch the show Monday evenings at 5:30. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.